Well, welcome to our second game of the home and home. A couple days ago, we played at Troy, or what do they call that now, Buffalo Wild Wings Arena, and now we're downtown, the Belfort Training Center. Going to go over the rosters here real quick. Start off with the visiting team, Oakland Junior Grizzlies, 14U. Number 4, Connor Chipman. Number 6, Caden Michaels. Number 8, Aiden Devine. Number 11, Austin Bodouin. Number 12, Christos Kiragat Salas. Number 13, Easton Ross. Number 16, Nick Bauer. Number 20, Noah Garden. Number 26, Clay Ward. Number 34, Mason Mills. Number 62, Rex Balcom. Number 73, Gavin Stanford. He's a goaltender. Number 77, Hank Costomo. Number 82, Claire Kennedy. She's also a goaltender. Number 86, Luke Schmood. Number 88, Luke Wajnick. Number 92, Ben Costomo. And last but not least, number 93, Donovan Piccolo. For the home team, forwards, number 10, Michael Sheely. Number 19, Max Osgood. Number 44, Tristan Thomas. Number 13, Xander Willie Wilson. Number 24, Dominic Burkhart. Number 51, Rito Reynolds. Number 18, Micah Schwartz. Number 34, R.J. Farron. Number 98, Tristan Duquette. On defense, number 2, Braden Lee. Number 27, Noah Matson. Number 5, Chase Thulin. Number 71, Devlin DeVito. Number 7, Lorenzo Enzo Buscaino. Number 91, Brian Lips Modowski. Goaltenders for Caesars is number 33, Donovan Knapp, and number 35, Liam Kelly. I believe Knapp will probably get the start today as he played, Liam Kelly played the last game. So we'll double check that. I'll let you know. And same for Oakland Grizzlies. Either be Claire Kennedy or Gavin Stanford. So stay tuned. Watch the warm-ups, and we'll be back at the drop of the puck. Well, we'll be dropping the puck here momentarily and show you some pictures from last weekend where they won the tournament here, the Challenger Cup. That's a group picture of them after laying on the ice there, and they went undefeated through it. They played the Vaughan Kings and a lot of Canadian teams that were in that tournament. All the games are pretty competitive. Go to the commercial and we'll be right back.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesar's greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an Ultimate Supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Is back.
We're back, ready for the drop of the puck. It looks like Max Osgood is going to be stepping in there and going against Nick Bauer. No, Luke Schmood. Schmood and Osgood. Here we go. Puck goes right to OJG stick, and it's tipped in deep to Caesar zone. Lorenzo throws it around. Thulin tries to get it up the wall. Loose puck is picked up by Max to Schwartz. Schwartz lost it in his skates. Right back in it goes. Schmood first to it. Throws it right in the slot. Nobody there. Out comes Thulin. Gains the red line. Dumps it in. Starting goaltender is Gavin Stanford for Grizzlies. Ross, he gets bumped right as he went to touch the puck. Modowski, Thomas tips it in. Right on net. Stanford covers up. Face-off. Be to his left. Wilson taking this draw. 2 13s right there. Easton Ross and Xander Wilson on that draw. Here we have offside here. Puck will come back out. Face off right down below us. Sheely and Ross square off. Got Duquette and Wilson out there. Wilson got it in, but Duquette was just a step ahead on the near side here. Do the face-off over again. Duquette went over and bumped on Ross, and Wajnik pass from Modowski to Sheely. Got broken up. Back the other way they come. Ward picks up the puck. Goes to the far side to Michaels. Hustling in there is Balcom. He's being watched by Braden Lee. Shot by Beaudoin right on there, and Liam Kelly steers it to the corner. Michaels in pursuit. The puck, they go D to D. Lee. Reynolds just tips it in. R.J. Farron goes to the corner. They come out the far side. Look out here. Michaels all alone. Oh, I think Kelly got a piece of that with his mitt. Went up into the back glass. R.J. now back the other way he comes. He's all alone. Puts it right on net. Stanford puts it into the netting behind the net. Face-off will be to his left. Going to have Micah Schwartz and Schmood at this face-off. Draw is won by Caesars. Devlin slides it right through the front. Looking for a redirect there, I do believe. Reynolds. Ward collide in the corner. Out comes the Grizzlies. They gain the zone. Schmood. Oh, intercepted pass there. Schwartz. Puck rolled off a stick. Got somebody, Reynolds, and I think there's Luke Schmood took the net off the mooring. We'll have a face-off deep in the Grizzly zone. Well, not sure why it came out, but the Grizzly guy took the net off the mooring. He should have stayed inside unless Reynolds pushed him in there. I didn't really see it until he was in the twine. Moldowski plays it up the far wall, gets past Thomas. Icing's called off. Osgood in pursuit. Good job by Berkey going to the far side to cut it off. Burkhart turns and dumps it south of the goal line. Osgood, all right through the slot. He was looking for Berkey there. Thomas up to Burkhart. Shots. Hits a body in front. It was Clay Ward that blocked that shot. Down the left side, Ross gives it to Wagenik. He's bumped off the puck by Braden Lee. Thomas down the right side, flips it, cross ice dump, goes for a change. Wholesale change, in fact, for Caesars. Behind the net, Beaudoin. Long pass, it's tipped. Good job by Thulin getting back there. Still off. They go D to D, Beaudoin. That was Devine. Got an offside. 10:48 to go here in the opening period. Sheely and Michaels. Sheely won that. They go D to D. Thulin tried to get it to Duquette. Put it on a Grizzly stick. He must have dragged that puck way behind him for that to be an offside. Balcom dumps it in to Vito. Bounce pass, no, just a pass behind the net to Thulin. Duquette. DeVito tries to get it to Wilson. A little angle pass there and just out of his reach. Another face-off. Offside. You got RJ, Reynolds, and Schwartz out there, along with Buscaino and Moldowski. Lorenzo goes D to D to Brian. Brian, nice headman pass to Schwartz. Dishes it off to Lee, or Reynolds. RJ picks it up in the far corner, comes back behind the net. Getting some help from Schwartz there. Glove down by Costomo. Nice pass but to Schmood there. It's a little handoff. Recognized Schmood had the speed. Now RJ goes far right. Drops it there for Reynolds. Puts it right on net. Stanford handles that one. Ross going to go against Tristan Thomas on this draw. It's picked up there by Carrigan Salas. Ends up on the stick of Lee over to Devlin. A little tip pass off the wall to Berkey. Puts on the brakes. Puck rolls off a stick. Wajnick tried to get it over to Ross. It was behind him. Thomas. Going to have an interference call here. Nope, tripping. Going against Easton Ross. So it'll be the first power play of the game at the 9:01 mark this opening period. Still no score. Power play unit is going to be Schwartz, Berkey, Thomas, Osgood, and Lee. PK is going to be Balcom, Beaudoin, Costomo, and Mills. They work around. It's up top. Lee. Oh, tried to get it over to Thomas. Good recovery there, but finally they get it out. Schwartz. Back to Lee. Lee to Thomas. Thomas. Looked like he's going to go in, but put on the brakes. Lee slides one, looking for a tip. Comes up to Berkey. To Lee. To Thomas. Back to Berkey. To Lee. To Thomas. Down low. Oh! He got it down low to Osgood. He just tried to turn and stuff it. Burkhart gloves it down. Osgood goes to bench. Shealy comes on. Beaudoin sends it up the near wall. Now it comes off Berkey. Berkey gets it over to Lorenzo. Berkey comes off. They have been out there a while. There's only 5 seconds. Right in front. Duquette couldn't get on it. Oh, that one missed, just left. Ross is out of the net. Puck almost came right to him out of the box. That's going to be an icing against Caesars. 7:19 to go here in the first. Michaels and Shealy. That's Shealy's first name, Michaels, but the guy coming in for the faceoff, last name is Michaels. Sounds like I was just saying the name of Michael Shealy, but it was Michaels and Shealy. Thulin gains the red line, dumps it in. Stanford tried to stop it. Oh, pass comes up to Wajnick. Thulin, good job. Wajnick is a big boy, 6 foot, 200 pounds. You're not going to knock him down, but you can always interfere his step. So what you want to do with those big fellas is break their stride. Wilson, offside. Shealy was in before the puck. Faceoff's going to come back to the far blue line. Thomas gets it back to Lee. To Modowski. RJ wins the battle there. Thomas picks up the loose puck. He scores! What a shot. That's what Thomas does. Seen him stuff it in the smallest of spaces. Nice goal there by Thomas. Pass through the middle there is blocked by Mills. Thomas comes down low to help out. Back out the other way he goes. Dishes it off to Reynolds. Reynolds puts it right in the blocker of Stanford. Mills gains the zone. Big hit there by Reynolds. Got a hooking call going against somebody. Nobody's going to the box yet. Going against Rido Reynolds, number 51. So this would be the first power play for the Grizzlies. Modowski throws it up and out on the far side. Ward battling there with Osgood. Osgood all over the place there. Good on the forecheck. Wow, right in the middle. Look out! Got redirected. They score! Grizzlies tied up with a power play goal. That was scored by number 30, 86, Luke Schmood. Didn't take long to even it up. That was Osgood and Ross on that draw. They go D to D. Berkey tips it in, takes a bump from Ward. Devine throws around the far side, rides the dasher there for a minute, and long shot from Devlin DeVito right on net. Stanford makes the glove stop. 5:06 to go here in the first period. Ross and Osgood. Ross won that draw. Comes up the near wall and out. Ross. Thulin, little bounce pass to Berkey. Gets it up to either Osgood or Schwartz. Schwartz is in there. Osgood is too. It's hard picking out the 18 from the 19 at times. Thulin sends one towards the net. Goes wide. Schwartz. Nice job using his body to protect the puck. Thomas comes out. He took a beeline for number 30. I think that was Mason. No, that's Piccolo. Thomas gets the puck at center ice. Cuts to the middle. Oh, nice little attempt there to get it over to Sheely. Look out here. Good job stepping in front of Kerrigan Salas there. Cosimo in there. Wilson comes out with the puck. I don't know what the whistle's for. Well, they're going to face off at center ice. I think they had too many men. Michaels, Thomas on there, goes back to Buscaino. Wow, that was, Sheely was in the zone. There's a hit by Thomas. Tried to get it over to Wilson. Lorenzo did. Look out. Michael leans in. Shot. Big stop there by Liam Kelly. Kira Gonzalez gets another shot. Liam Kelly handles it nicely. Shot into the pad. Controls the rebound, and we'll have a face-off. 3:07 now to go here. Tied up at 1. Osgood and Ross square up. Really no winner on that draw. Mills picks up the puck at the top circle, puts it right on. Kelly the stop. Ross and Osgood again. Osgood won that cleanly to the wall to Thulin. Now to Devlin. Devlin DeVito gets it up to Tristan Thomas. Thomas kind of lost control of the puck and entering the zone, but it stayed onside. Osgood stretched out that skate a little bit. Thulin. Devlin DeVito just flips it in, goes behind the net. They reverse it behind the net. Costomo got it up to Mason Mills there. Lost control. Long pass ends up on Garden's stick. Schwartz. Oh, nice play getting it over to Duquette. Plays like that, you can really tell that they're thinking a play ahead on that little quick backhand pass. Seeing the ice well. Reynolds tries to get over to Schwartz, just behind him. Lorenzo steps up. He likes to go with it, pulls up halfway down, and back out comes Luke Schmood. He gets stood up there right at the blue line. Reynolds. Pass. Even though Piccolo got a piece of it, still ended up on the stick with Caesars. Look out. Good job. Nice stop there. Getting over, squaring up to the shooter. Modowski takes off. Ran into some traffic there. Rather see him carry it through center than pass it through there. Thomas. All the way over to Sheely. Tried to get it back to Thomas. Piccolo right on him. Gets some help from Michaels. Gets kicked up to Modowski. Modowski tried to get it to Sheely. Wilson now has it. Up top to Lorenzo Buscaino, over to Modowski. Down low to Thomas. Thomas holds on. Loses the puck. Held on to it too long. Right back in it goes. Stanford throws it all the way over to the far side. Thomas tries to hit Wilson. Wilson just threw it almost through the 5-hole there. Good stop by Stanford. 15 seconds remaining here in this opening period. Osgood and Thomas is going to take this draw against Ross. Thomas tried to push it forward. No luck there. That's going to, now we're down to 5.2 seconds. Ross and Thomas again. Thomas wins it right over to Osgood, and he pulls the trigger quickly. 4 seconds on that little play there. Still got 1.3 to go. Thomas. Thomas just trying to whack it to the net. That's the end of one. You see the score. We're back in a couple minutes.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Choose me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get Little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Test. We're back here, ready for the drop of the puck for the second period. Game's 1-1. Caesars struck first in the first period. Tristan Thomas scoring a goal. And then Oakland came right back. And number 86, Luke Schmood, tied it up. Got Schwartz and Michaels on that draw. Wilson came right over, picked it up, threw it right in the paint. A lot of traffic there. Duquette, he doesn't mind mixing it up. Manette comes off the mooring. We'll have a face-off. Schwartz and Michaels again. Puck was bounced there, and Michaels got the draw. Ward plays it up the far wall. Nice job by Thulin stepping up. Thulin comes off the wall with it. Tries to throw it down low on the near side. Puck comes up and out. Buscaino puts on the brakes. Tries to get it up to Wilson. Devine stepped in front. Piccolo. Cosimo, Ben Cosimo, now look out. Got 2-on-1, caught him in a change. Boy, that was put it right in the mitt. Stanford, thought for sure he's coming across. That'd be a nice tip play there. But he put it on net, took an attempt. Pucks to the net, that's what we always talk about. 14-14 now to go in the second. Schmood and Osgood on that draw. Lee steps up. Takes gloves to the face on that hit by Balcom. Thomas. He gets pushed from behind from Balcom. Schmood goes down low to pick it up. Out they come. Schmood tried to flip it over there. Offside. OJG hadn't cleared his zone just by a smidgen there. Sheely and Osgood and Ross. Boy. Ross, a good centerman. Wins a lot of faceoffs. Lee to Modowski. Back to Lee. Lee likes to go when he gets a chance. Osgood takes it. Thomas. Wow, nice pass over to Sheely. He hesitated a second on that. That lane was closed. Right out front it goes, right on the stick of Wajnik. Wajnik goes wide right. Lee stays with him. Sheely goes over to help. Costamo puts it right on net. Nice juicy rebound sitting there. Schwartz. Tried to get it to Modowski. Cross ice dump. Schwartz there first. Caesars in the change. Sheely picks up the loose puck. Nice play there by Michaels, staying on Sheely. Michaels picks up the loose puck. That got deflected up in the back glass. Cosimo keeps it in. Got both Costimos out there. One's a forward, one's a defenseman. Hank Costimo is the defenseman. Look out here, Schwartz. Nice recovery there. RJ makes a nice move to get around Ward. Shot right in the pad. Just got a piece of it. Right on net. Lays the paddle on the ice and holds on. We'll have a face-off to Stanford's left. 11:58 remaining here in the second period. Got Wilson, Sheely, and Duquette up front with Lee and Buscaino at the point. That was Wilson on that draw. He was going against Garden. Puck slides to the Caesar net. Kelly holds on. Face-off beat to his left. Schmood and Sheely. Sheely won it to the corner. Back behind the net to Buscaino. Carrigat Salas gains the zone. Went to pull the trigger. It just leaked off his stick. Wajnik, look out. Nice pass off the wall to Sheely from Wilson. Wow. Nice pass there to Lee, joins the rush. Wilson tried to throw it in front. He goes back to the wall to pick it up. Tried to get it back to the point. Didn't get enough on it. Carrigat's, no, that's Wajnik. Mills turns in the corner. Up top to Devine. Puck bouncing. Wilson tried to grab it. Goes all the way around to the far corner. Modowski and Ross collide. Tried a little kick save there by Costimo. Just missed. Duquette behind this Grizzlies net. Threw it out front. There's a long pass off the wall. Thulin backs it up in front of Kelly. Decides to get some separation there. Long pass to Thomas. Ooh. Osgood took a bump through the neutral zone there. Looked like that rattled him pretty good. Shook his head. Seen it at the last minute. Was able to turn off of it there, but you so often is where you see the worst hits moving through center ice. Puck's up in the Grizzly bench. We have a face-off at center ice. 10:01 to go in the second. Schwartz and Smood. It's picked up by Carrigat Salas. Now here comes Schwartz. Thomas. Ooh. Oh! What a goal. Wasn't much there, but what was there, he found it. That's the second goal for Mr. Thomas. Make this a 2-1 game. Schwartz and Michaels. Schwartz won that right over to the stick of DeVito. Oh boy, they just like last time, they came right back down the ice and tied it up. That was close. Caesars ices the puck, but Michaels was right in the paint. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Nice pass coming off from the near side. RJ heads out down the right below us here. Lost the puck as he got to the blue line. DeVito goes over to Lee. Lee kind of didn't get all of it there, whipped on it, comes back. Glove down by Lee. Puck comes out. He's behind Reynolds. Garden. Piccolo tries to throw it. Throws it out the weak side. Reynolds. Schwartz. Gets it over to Wajnik. Wajnik being watched by Lorenzo. Good job keeping him to the outside. Now here comes Sheely. Moves to the middle. Duquette. Oh, he got a nice backhander in there. Puck's up. Grizzly got pushed in to the net by Duquette. Net comes off the mooring. Face-off be the left. Stanford. Wilson going to take this draw. He's going to go against Luke Schmood. Schmood steps in. Schmood got it to the corner. Garden throws it up the far side, and puck goes out. Thulin. Oh. Strong move there. Wilson tried to get back to Duquette. Mills broke that up. Stays in. Castamo sends it all the way up the far wall, right to the net. Sheely and Wilson sitting right there. Or Sheely and Duquette wanted a piece of that, but Stanford said not today. Face-off will be to the right of Stanford. At Osgood, Thomas, and Burkhart, Modowski, and Lee. The five out there for Caesars. That draw goes to the corner by Michaels. Thomas tries to throw it out to get it to Berkey. Karagatsalis got to try to get it to Cosmo. Got knocked down. Modowski slides it. Tries to get it to Burkhart on the far side. But the Garden now, look out. Osgood quick to the net. Goalie put his paddle up to protect himself there. Osgood able to put the brakes on. So Osgood and Michaels again. 7:35 to go in the second. 2-1, Caesars on top. Out comes Michaels. Tried to get it to Christos, but just in his skates. A little bit behind. Costamo going against Thomas. Osgood came out, but was blocked by OJG. Osgood to Modowski. Oh, there it is. Oh, RJ, or Burkhart. Tried to tip it in there. All right, ring off the top crossbar while the goalie was sitting down. They're saying it was in. I got my headset on. I couldn't hear if it hit the pipe or not. It surely came off it quickly. Well, they did the face-off, and that's that. There it is. Oh, Schwartz just put it over the top. Off the wall comes the Grizzlies with it. Ward. Offside. Wajnick just ahead of the play. Schwartz, Schmood. He's on a Grizzly stick, put it in the zone right on Thulin's stick, and out it came. Puck ended up in a Caesar bench. Boy, eventually someone took the puck. Boy, big hit there by Luke Schmood. He went down hard. Thulin going down the left side, cuts to the middle. Puck rolls off his stick. He's still in pursuit. Right up top to Reynolds. Wilson parked right where he always parks, right in the paint, right on top of the paint. Running goaltender interference. Oh! Boy, he had to be quick there. DeVito. Puck tipped off his stick. Ooh. That had to hurt. Don't like to see that happen. Years ago, I went down like that, broke my collarbone going behind the net. Well, we'll be back in a minute.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get Little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Well, he just got up. I think he's a little groggy. They might do a concussion protocol on him. Looks to be okay, though. Now the cobwebs have cleared. Taking a seat on the end of the bench until his faculties come back around. Looks like he's moving his neck around. Back to play here. Wilson picks it up in the corner. Tried to get it out front. Just missed. Thulin steps up. Wilson gets a shot right on net. Nice pass coming out of the corner from Thulin. Stanford comes up big. I think Wilson wanted that one over again. He was trying to get it upstairs. Just put it right in the chest protector of Stanford. Thomas and Ross dance there at the circle. Buscaino. Now Devine picked up the loose puck, comes up to Wajnik. Wajnik throws it right across. Now the loose puck's picked up by Ross. Back to Wajnik. Shot right on the paddle. Kelly steers it to the corner. Buscaino, Wajnik almost came out with that. Got broken up at the last minute. No icing. Wilson wins the battle behind the net. No, Thomas got a quick shot there. Wajnik backhands it. Wholesale change going for the Grizzly. Lee blew a tire just as he came out north of the goal line. Recovered, gets the puck up. Beaudoin. Sheely and Osgood in there. Cosmos comes out with it. Out the far side. Gets over here to Piccolo. Wodowski. Long D pass there to Lee. Good job there by Mason Mills picking that one out of the air. That cross ice pass coming. Lee to Berkey. Boy, getting dizzy watching that. Cosmos. Nice job by Burkhart getting that puck before Michaels got there. Ben Cosmos, that's offside. Face off right down below us here. 3:25 to go in this one. In the second period, not in the game. Sorry. Schwartz and Michaels. Referee backing up Farron and Mills. That was won by Oakland, but Reynolds just came over and took it right back. Right back down low to Reynolds again. He's back out there, so looks like he's battling pretty hard. Looks like he'll think about the soreness later. Sure, when this game's over. Reynolds tried to put it glove side there, and Gavin Stanford made the stop. Thomas, Reynolds, Farron, DeVito, and Thulin. The five out there right now for Caesars. Kerrigan Salas gave it over to Wajnik. Wajnik just sent it in deep. Wajnik down there, up top. That got redirected in front, but never hit the net. That shot was taken by Beaudoin. Thomas. Nice job by Farron, realizing that. We got a whistle here. I think icing. You don't play the body on Thomas. You're he's going to dance right around you. That move there just a second ago was nice job by Osgood stepping up. The Duquette to Thomas. What a stop! Thomas got robbed. That'd have been a handy for him. We got a penalty coming up to numbers. I think both of them, Osgood and Cosmos. Hank Costamo and Max Osgood. And we got two more going in, Duquette and Piccolo. Well, they're exchanging words over there, but Tanya Modalski is telling him to settle down, laughing over there. A little turnaround shot by Wilson right on net. $1:51 to go here in the second. Sheely, Michaels. Michaels won that to the wall. Comes down and around. Buscaino has to get back to his own zone to pick it up. Long stretch pass to Wilson. He tried to tip it in. Garden picked it up. Mills to Ben Cosmos. Sheely sends it right back up the near wall. Wilson. He tried to hit Berkey just too far in front. Right idea. Berkey was cutting to the middle, but not fast enough. Ross and Schwartz. Draw goes to the wall by Ross. Barron to Reynolds. Gets around Beaudoin. Backhander. Tried to get it to his forehand. Puck rolled off his stick. Carrigat-Salas goes wide right. They keep it onside. Carrigat-Salas throws it in front. Intended for Ross, but just out of his reach. Come on up. You good? Now out comes Oakland. Boy, Devine got put into the boards. Here's a shot from the wall from I think that was Schmood. Devine keeps it in. Thulin. When the clock runs out for the second period, Caesars on top, 2-1. Both goals. There's a goal scored in the second by Thomas to go ahead. We'll be back in a minute.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesar's greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an Ultimate Supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 Ultimate Supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Choose me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get Little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
See the group picture there from last weekend. They won the Challenger Cup here, held it here in Detroit. A bunch of Canadian teams were in it. They went undefeated, 6-0, to win it all. Well, we're back to live action. Drop of the puck for the third. Oakland wins the draw. Ward sent that in, but he was on the far side of the red line there. Looked like. Buscaino up to Thomas. Back to Osgood. Thomas picks it up again. Good stick on puck there by Michaels. Sent around to the far side by Cosimo. Michaels in pursuit of the puck. Trying to get it back from Lorenzo. Look out here. Thomas opened up. Good defensive play there by Clay Ward. Not letting that puck get to the slot. Berkey plays it up top. Buscaino to Lee. Now a pass over to Wilson. Over to Lorenzo. Shot right on net. Oh, Wilson goes in. Finds the loose puck. Stanford made a couple stops. After the second shot there, Wilson went right to the paint to put it in. They go D to D. Pass up to Balcom. Goes off his stick. Devine backing it way up. Oh, there's a dangerous pass through the middle there. Schwartz wasn't able to pull the trigger. Had basically 3 Grizzlies on him. Puck comes out. Duquette. Lee backs it up. They regroup. Piccolo comes back. Picks up the puck. Gains the season. Look out. Cosimo. He scores. Double check here. Pretty sure that was him. Number 92. Yeah, Ben Cosimo lights the lamp. Make it a 3-2 game. Sheely and Ross. Puck ends up on Kerrigan Salas' stick. He tried to go D to D, but whiffed on it. Now sees it down south of the goal line. RJ picks it up in a corner behind the net. Bodun banging on him. Shot right on net there by Devlin DeVito. Thulin. Now Ross gets it back to Bodun. They go D to D a couple times. Kerrigan Salas is able to get a stick on it there, I guess. Now it's reversed behind the net over to Devlin. Picked up by Michael Sheely. Mills gets a stick on the puck. Mills has it. Throws it not deep. DeVito's able to get it. He put the brakes on. Puck goes off his stick. Comes up top to Ward. Ward couldn't settle it down. Rolled off his stick. Sends it back south of the goal line again. Lorenzo sends it right up the near wall. Ward steps up. That got tipped by Luke Schmood. Kelly made the stop. Back up top to Ward. Oh, nice block there. Sheely paid the price on that. Sacrificing the body. Lorenzo places it off the wall. Balcom had it momentarily, but now here comes Reynolds. Reynolds leaning in. Went right through the paint. Picked up the puck on the far side. Oh, what a stop! He got that tip by Osgood. He got that pad over there quickly. That was a for sure goal. Good job by Gavin Stanford. $11:19 to go here in the third. 3-2 game. 2 goals by Thomas and 1 by Wilson. You got Luke Schmood and Ben Cosmos with the Grizzly goals. Thomas picks up the loose puck. Came off of Beaudoin's stick. Oh, what a goal. Oh, that goal, no. That went up, deflected off the pipe into the netting, and we're going to have a face-off. Just missed. Puck sent around by Devine up the wall and out. Modowski hustles over. Piccolo in there. Costamo. Keep saying Mose. Lee. To Berkey. Or no, to Thomas. Gets it up to Modowski. Puts it right in. And puts the paddle on the ice and makes the stop. Beaudoin. Got that puck up to Piccolo. Come D to D. They recognize, try to catch him in a change here. That was a good defensive play by Costamo. Just bumping Thomas. You go to play the puck, he's going to go around you. Buscaino tries to reverse it behind the net. Finally does. Thulin. Got it up to Osgood. Osgood gains the red line. Get outside, Duquette. Thulin puts one right on net. Blocker stopped by Stanford. Ward got his hands pretty high there. No call. Michaels taken off the puck by Wilson. Look out. Right in front, Duquette. It's going to the paint. Just missed the stick. They go D to D up top. That tip went right into Ward. Now back come the Grizzlies. Down to 9:20 to go here in the third. Got a 1-goal game here. Nice pass up to Schwartz. Drops it there for Wilson. Wilson. Oh, he tried to get it over for a redirect by Duquette. Just missed. Duquette with the corner. Tried a little give and go with Lee there. Duquette tried to tuck it upstairs. Didn't get high enough, and Stanford made the stop. Faceoff will be to his left with 8:47 to go in the third. Draw comes right back to Shealy. Lee sends it deep. Lee drops it there for Reynolds. Reynolds comes off the wall. Fired it. Went wide. Puck bounces out north of the goal line. Now on the far side, we've got Piccolo. Gets it over to Balcom. Puck comes up the near side here, up top. Beaudoin. Ooh, boy, that found its way. He had Ben Costamo sitting there waiting for a loose puck. Kelly held on. There's Shealy and Ross on that draw. Ward tries to. They score! They tie it up! Kerrigan Salas lights the lamp at the 8:04 mark to make this a 3-3 game. Osgood going against Michaels there. Lorenzo. Bounce pass off the wall to himself. Luke Schmood takes it away. Another shot right on net. Grizzlies getting pucks to the net. Thomas quarterbacks it now. Oh, that pass right off the stick of Mills. Offsides the call. 7:37 now to go. We're all tied. Caesars goes D to D, gets over to Thulin. Thulin gains the red line, dumps it in. Thomas takes it away. Tried to get it back to Osgood. Costomo was able to get a stick on that puck. Went off of Thomas. Just enough to prevent it getting back to Osgood. Now here comes Modowski. He likes to go. He's going to split the D here. Oh, he tried to get it off to the side. He had Thomas right there. Thomas looking for another goal to get his hattie. Thomas over to Sheely. Screaming for an offside there. I didn't see. Ross behind his net to Ward. Ward back to Costomo. Back to Ward. Wajnick doing a pirouette there, trying to find the puck. Kerr Gonzalez, he's got their tying goal. He's in the corner there with Lee. Ross trying to evade DeVito. DeVito staying right with him. Sheely down there helping. Look out, don't let that big guy come out front. All the way down. They were making a change. Devine was just coming onto the ice. Devine reverses it behind the net. Garden throws it up the wall. Makes it to center ice. Thomas. And Lorenzo in there. Wilson there. Wilson picks up the loose puck. Finds Reynolds. Reynolds tries to pull the trigger. Devine got a piece of it. Came off the back wall. And Stanford decided to fall on it. 5:35 to go here in the third. Michaels is going to be taking the draw for Grizzlies. Thomas is going to do this one for Caesars. Puck sits there momentarily. Berkey trying to find it. Cosmo in there. Reynolds in there. Schmood finally gets control. Knocked down by Thomas. He just throws it to the net. He had Reynolds coming there. Reynolds lost his stick. Regains it. Michaels kicking and scratching there. Burkhart gets it down behind the net to Reynolds. Comes up the far side. Mills there to pick it up. Still kept in by Reynolds. What a nice second and third effort there. Mills goes far right. He's in the midst of a change. Finally some help coming. Balcom was the intended receiver there. Then Cosimo, shot right in the pad. Modowski clears it. Wilson comes cross-site. He was trying to find Thulin, I think. Burkhart spun off that hit. Ward picks it up the red line. They gain the zone. Oh, right in the foot of Buscaino. That had to hurt. He gets right back up, though. Sure, he'll be making it to the bench when he can. That had to sting. Said, heck with it. Goes in there, battling against Piccolo. Lee over to Osgood. He's hit there by Devine. Now here comes Wajnik. Good job just breaking his stride. 6 foot, 200 pounder there. Devine. DeVito. Well, we got a good one going here. 3.5 to go. Still tied. Puck comes out to center. DeVito picks it up. Waits for Sheely to clear. Right back in on net. It bounces one time right in the mitt. Or Stanford. Gavin Stanford. Face off to the left. Down to 3:15 now. Looks like Schwartz and Michaels on the draw. Mills backhands it out. Modowski goes for the puck. Right on the stick of Michaels. Now Thomas. Nice job getting it over to Thulin. Hate to see your arms extended out like that when someone's coming in. But he did a nice pass there. Schmood tried to get it in. Thulin, he tried to get it back to Thomas, but didn't have enough on it. Oh, that puck just off the stick of Michaels. Thomas picks up the loose puck. Thomas has got Duquette with him. It comes back out to center ice. Lee goes right over to Modowski. Modowski dropped it there for Thomas. Rolls off a stick, gloved down by Bryan. Now it comes out. Lee's got no stick. That was a smart play. Oh, they're going to call it all the way down. Maybe not so. Either or, you got the stoppage of play. I would have to say the next goal, if there is one, is going to be on a mistake. A giveaway. Osgood's no real winner there. Piccolo puts the brakes on. Comes up top to Hank Costomo. He tries to slide it right down. Got blocked. Another one. Redirected right in front of the net. Kelly finds it. Covers. Well, this game was worth the price of admission. 2:01 to go. 3-3 to score. Osgood. Is it Piccolo on that draw? Or Costomo? That's Costomo. Sheely gets it down low to Reynolds. Looking for a little give and go. I don't know if he got a piece of that. Thulin. Back to Sheely. Reynolds. Oh, that got tipped by Osgood just wide. Reynolds, another one-timer. That's blocked in front by Ward. Piccolo tries to get it out. Gloved down by Modowski. Right on net. They're trying to find it. Finally, the whistle blows. I think Sheely fell right on top of the goaltender's head. Stung him a little bit. Not intentionally. He had about 6 players right there in the crease area at the time. Down to $1:26 now. Remaining in third period. Thomas, Schwartz, and Duquette. Modowski and Thulin out there right now. Let's push forward. Caesars digging for it back there. Duquette, Schwartz comes up the wall. Thulin couldn't hold it in. Have a face-off right down below us here. Michaels and Thomas. Thomas pushes it forward, picked up by Schwartz. Shot right on net, right in the glove of Duquette. Be careful. They're going to call that. Don't need a penalty right now. Schwartz and Duquette switch sides. Schwartz is a right shot. Now here come the Grizzlies. Less than a minute to go. Race for the puck. Luke Schmood puts the brakes on in the corner. Through and lost an edge going in. Look out. Good job breaking up the wrap. Michaels picks it up. Schwartz on him. Long shot from the point, got redirected. Just missed the net. Mills picks it up. Wow, Grizzlies going for it all. Open net. Costimo. We got a slashing call. Coming up to Brian Modalski. So Modalski goes to the box. We got a timeout being called. We'll be back in a minute.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get Little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
They'll be making their way to the face-off circle. Stanford is back in the net because they are now on a power play. PK units, Thulin, Thomas, Buscaino, and Osgood. Thomas won the draw. Comes over, tries to get it up to Osgood. Thomas in pursuit. Osgood still has it. Now comes the Schmood. Thomas comes over, gets a hold of it, comes out. We got 3 seconds. To Cosimo. We're going to be going to OT. I don't know what the rules are for MAHA. This is a MAHA league game. So, see what they decide here. That's it. Ends in a tie. Well, you've seen a good one here today. That was no OT. So, we'll go back to final. See the final score there as they get ready to shake hands. Well, thanks for watching here on Sunday afternoon. Seen a good one, folks. Have a good one.